Welcome to another episode of Rusted Rides, and we have a rusty one for you today. This is an F250 that has been through a few too many Canadian winters. We want it to make it through a few more, so let's get into it. To get a better look at how bad the rust damage is, we had to start stripping it down. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of work. What exactly have you gotten us into here?
Yeah, I'm not one to complain, but this thing is a piece of shit.
I'd say, man, this one.
Oh man,
this one is. This I don't know, man.
I just bought it for a winter driver.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to get my nice pickup all covered in salt, but it's just like, how do you be seen in such a hideous looking automobile?
Well, you know what? It didn't look quite as bad before you started peeling stuff.
It's like, pretty bad.
This is, obviously.
Don't show them behind that.
Well, I don't know if that fender's gonna last. But hey, you know what? There is some stuff that I thought was like not so bad on it. Like the rockers aren't that bad, right?
Sure, if you consider some of the front portion of them landed on the floor.
Okay, never mind.
They just need little patches up at the front. But hey, it's got a really nice interior.
Okay.
With the sunroof.
Okay. Could use a little cleaning, but we can get to that.
Don't open the sunroof.
Okay.
Because all kinds of rust will be landing on your head.
Man, this thing has definitely seen a few winters. So what's the plan?
Well, I'll try and make it one color.
Same color?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna drive it or sell it yet. It is on the road, it runs pretty good, but I'm just not a big Ford guy. Like everything you go to take off, it fights it. Like everyone's gonna be laughing at me. I got pulling these door handles out. I recorded that. And it's just, everything's a struggle. Ford does not care about you. Nothing can be an easy job.
Ford does not care about your feelings.
I had to put a starter in it. It took me 3 hours.
Okay.
Try to fight the top bolt out of a starter on one of these.
So you're gonna go back to two-tone then?
Yep.
So this box is in good shape. I mean, it's got a few repairs needed, but this is what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the maroon and the gold. It's gonna be a nice truck again. It's just gonna take a bit of work.
Yeah, a lot of work.
A lot of work is right, but these fenders definitely weren't going to get any more of our time. They had to go. Cam did a beautiful job putting in a patch on the door. Then came time to sand. Why do trucks always have to be so big? So much sanding. the truck prepped, rocker guard was next, followed by primer on anything that wasn't the purpley red color.
Why do they design paint this way? Oh, it smells good.
This gold paint went on so nicely. It was also very expensive, so you'd hope it would lay out nice. After removing the tape and setting up our next stage of masking, we could finally put color on this truck. First coat was just on the parts that weren't already maroon. The next coats went on very smooth, and once they were done, we got to peel off our tape line. Okay, now moment of truth, let's do the tape.
So far, so good. Oh yeah.
Success! That looks so good. Success indeed. We were really crossing our fingers that we weren't going to pull up any of the gold paint. The clear coat really brought out the depth and made this truck shine. This is looking pretty good, man. I say that every time. I always say, this is looking pretty good, but it is. Take a look. You're just wiping some things down?
Yeah, my new door handles.
Look at that, eh? Those were a nice little...
Scamazon special.
Yep. Got rid of the plastic door handles, went with some chrome, just to give it a little pop. Just so it matches the, you know, like the chrome vent there. But this truck looks like a completely different truck now.
It's lipstick on a pig, my friend.
It is, but
still a Ford.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do. This was not gonna be like, you know, I mean, no one's restoring an F250, because what for?
No, this was a make it Well, I guess like it's 2 colors, but
That turned out so good, by the way. Like that was, I mean, I was impressed when we were pulling the tape off and pulling the paper off, like how good that looks. And like, man. Yeah, I mean, considering this truck had a lot of Canadian winters on it, and now it just looks, it looks nice. It looks very nice. All right, so now that it's looking so good, are you gonna keep driving it, or are you thinking maybe would you sell it?
well, as much as I'd love to keep a Ford, as you can see, I don't really need it. I'm kind of come partial to my LS swapped Dodge Ram, and if I sell it, we can get the charger back out from under the tarp and bring some more videos of that.
She's having a nap, but she'll be back in the shop soon. All right, we'll leave it there. New video coming out next Friday.